was just about to say, some of these you can make yourself in Leonardo AI. You can make these. So I'm not saying that these are fake. I'm just saying I can make these. That's just a messy house. I mean, it could be a ghost. You could be a ghost hunter. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying she could just be a hoarder. Oh, I didn't see that. Is she coming downstairs and like, what you doing in my house? Or is it a ghost? That's kind of scary. That's why I don't go in the woods at all, actually. Not just at night, but ever. Yo, thanks for all of you guys tuning in live, because this is probably going to get taken out because the music is probably copyrighted and we got to stay monetized. And I think the music is more scary than the pictures. Like this person looking out the window. Let me kind of zoom in here. That's just an ugly dude looking out the window to see if anybody hear him making noise upstairs. That's not necessarily a ghost. Not necessarily. You gotta stop. You just gotta stop drinking. Have someone drive you when you're coming back from the pub. This is what could potentially happen. That's a public service announcement from this dude jumping out of the car. You're like, damn it, I told him to let me drive, but he ain't wanna listen. Now, we're off to the next life. That's pretty ill. That is, of all of these, that's pretty ill. I've seen stuff like this in houses before. I have. Have you? Leave it in the comments if you've seen something like that. Like just out of the corner of your eye. Or coming out of sleep paralysis, you see something like this. And then as you like come back into the real world, it starts to disappear right before your eyes. That happened to me before. I was just about to say, which one was the ghost? Was the lady in the front the ghost? Was the dude in the officer's uniform the ghost? Oh, it's a whole hand. Okay. Look at that hand like, get your ass out of this. I'm trying to whoop him. Hard-headed little kid. Sometimes a ghost is good. Discipline him.
Thank you for watching Texas Ghost Hunters.
Okay, Texas Ghost Hunters. I appreciate that. Now we're gonna get into something else. This is what streaming is like, right? Okay, hold on. Let's turn that off first. Turn you off. Then let's turn this on. yeah, let's watch this. But, you know, my head's in the way. So let's get this out of the way, right? No, let's put that in the way. And then we're going to take that out of the way. There we go. Now, let's watch this guy. Scary Comp. I think he's a pretty good channel. Up and comer. Or maybe he's been here for a while. With 152,000 subs. I watch his stuff. It's pretty scary. Haven't seen this one yet. 11 scary videos too disturbing to watch alone. So, I mean, I hope you got somebody with you watching this with. Because it's too scary to watch alone. Let's see.
A man named Diego who lives completely alone.
Hold on. First of all, this is, I gotta just go, come on now. Why are you in this house? And this thing back here? Bro, that's AI. I mean, I'm not trying to, diss him. I'm saying.
A man named Diego who lives completely alone had been dealing with a series of unexplained and eerie disturbances in his home over the past few months. One night, well past midnight, he's jolted awake by a strange noise echoing from downstairs. But as he glances over and spots his cat lounging on the bed beside him, a chilling question crosses his mind. If his cat is up here, then what made that noise down there?
Ese no es mi gato. Mi gato está ahí arriba.
What Diego failed to tell us is that he got 2 cats, and that's the downstairs cat.
Still holding his pet, Diego cautiously walks down the stairs. That's when he sees it. Another cat, identical in every way to the one he just brought with him. Instant dread sets in. He knows something isn't right. Panicked, he rushes back up to his room, slams the door shut, and locks it behind him, clinging to the real cat while something else, something unnatural, lingers downstairs, pretending to be what it's not. Then the nightmare escalates. Heavy footsteps begin to echo outside his bedroom door, paired with disturbing wails that drift through the hallway like something in pain, or something luring him out. The pacing continues for what feels like an eternity, while Diego remains frozen, trapped with his cat, as the terrifying sounds grow louder. Eventually, silence returns. But when he finally builds the courage to check the house, he finds the downstairs area completely wrecked, objects scattered, furniture shifted, and a presence that clearly doesn't want to be ignored.
Shout out to our white people in the audience, like my guy Gary, who said, yeah, I never take off in the direction of any noise in the dark. Absolutely. That's a popular misconception. Hollywood is on some BS because they always make it sound like white people, whenever you hear a noise, y'all instantly turn into Mystery Inc. I just felt in my heart that wasn't real. And thanks, Gary, for making it known. Nah, bro. If I hear noises in the dark, I'm like, what, huh? Who? Did I hear that? I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear shit. Let's go ahead and give him a like. And while you're out there, give your boy a like.
What exactly is going on in Diego's house? Is he truly being haunted by a malevolent spirit or doppelganger entity? Or could this be an elaborate hoax with a perfectly logical explanation?
Uh-oh, Nuke's Top 5. Or is it just an elaborate hoax? I don't know. It looked like his house is messy. He might just have 2 cats. Everybody trying to go viral out here, so who knows? But on the other hand, it's ghostesses out here. That's some black people shit. It's ghostesses out here. Black people. Y'all are hilarious.
That's for you to decide. The Old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee is widely regarded as one of the most haunted places in the region. Originally opened in 1959, it served the local community for decades before shutting its doors in 1998. Since then, it has attracted...
How many of us have had to go and do work inside of buildings like this? I remember I had to remove asbestos from a place like this. Was it ghosts in it? I don't even think I believed in ghosts then. It might have been. It usually is. Just looking at it brought back memories. I think I'm traumatized by those asbestos jobs I had to do in my 20s. The money was good.
Countless paranormal investigators, drawn by eerie tales of ghost sightings and supernatural activity. From whispers of a child's voice.
Imagine being in this right here. This looked like a liminal space to me. Imagine being in a place like this and you got to scrape up the tiles from off the floor because the tiles were made with asbestos. You got a whole wing. Go over there, Adonis, and do this. And then John, Jimmy, Steve, they're going to go over here. They're going to do this wing. It may be like 2 or 3 people in here with you, but you be by yourself. Leave it in the comments if you ever did jobs like that. Thank goodness I'm old now and I don't got to do nothing like that. But in my 20s, that money will make you fearless and dead sometimes.
Echoing in the darkness to unexplained shadow figures roaming its decaying halls.
Bro.
This place is the stuff of nightmares. Recently, Holly Davenport of the Fearful Encounters Paranormal Group stepped inside, and what she captured during her investigation was absolutely terrifying. While walking cautiously through the hallway, Holly turned her camera slowly to the right, filming the silent, empty corridor. But when she turned it back to the path ahead, everything changed. Standing directly in front of her was a towering, pitch-black figure. It was unnaturally thin, completely motionless, and its presence radiated dread. Somehow she hadn't noticed it there before, though it stood just feet away.
That's because, pardon me, these things are in a different dimension and we can't see them with our like dog eyes, you know what I mean? Or like stuff that dogs can hear, cats can hear and see and stuff like that. We can't see it. Their eyes are in a different spectrum. Y'all know the scientific stuff for that, but these things are all in our house, dude. You ever seen the movie Stir Echoes? These things are all around. They in my house right now. I mean, that's kind of scary to think about. I try not to think about it. That's why I'll never just pull my camera up and be turning it on and just looking for stuff, because you're going to find something. I'll never just be looking in my mirrors and talking to myself in the mirror, because something's going to come out. I think. Maybe I'm just being a bitch. I don't know. Black people, we're afraid of ghosts. Supernatural, we believe in that stuff. We don't believe in unity, but we believe in demons. We damn sure do.
It didn't move. It didn't speak. But when Holly saw it appear on her screen, her heart nearly stopped and her expression said it all. She had just come face to face with something truly unexplainable. A nurse was finishing her late-night shift at the hospital when, on her way home, a sudden blood-curdling scream echoed through the hall. Startled and unsure of what she just heard, she quickly pulled out her phone and began recording, hoping to capture evidence. But what appeared on the footage...
I don't believe that. I don't believe you heard a noise and you just was like, let me record this. I do believe you would grab your phone if you had to run, because I don't want to come back. I don't want to leave my phone in this haunted house. I don't believe you just... I don't believe that.
Footage sent a jolt of pure fear down her spine.
Loco, que vi a alguien pasar. ¡Ey! Váyanse de aquí, ahorita voy a prender un incienso. Se les acabó el chistecito.
Whoa, what's that in the corner over there? You seen it?
What is that thing? It's just standing there, frozen in place, eyes fixed on her through the darkness. A shadow figure, unmoving, watching, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Would you dare return to that job knowing something that terrifying might be waiting again?
I have to return to the job, man, because I got to pay my rent. What do you mean? Would you dare return? What is this? AI voice. I gotta go. I'm just gonna try to be careful. Maybe say, can you like put me in a different wing of the hospital? That's not haunted. Maybe I would say that. But then if they put me over there, I don't really got no choice.
This is the kind of nightmare fuel found in truly scary videos and unexplained paranormal encounters. A family moved into what they believed was their forever home. They thought they had it all, until their dream slowly twisted into a living nightmare. At first, the place seemed perfectly normal, but soon, strange things began to happen. Furniture suddenly shifted on its own. Doors creaked open without reason, and shelves started behaving like they had minds of their own. Imagine waking up to find your armchair moved a few inches closer to the television, like it's trying to watch your favorite show without you. These creepy quirks quickly took a darker turn. One afternoon, the entire house fell eerily silent, until a loud scraping sound rang out, as if the kitchen window was being forced open. Feeling something was deeply wrong, the wife grabbed her phone and started recording. What they caught on camera is pure nightmare fuel.
What was it you saw?
I don't know, I saw something in the kitchen move. I don't know what it was, but it just seemed strange.
Yeah, but it's probably just the window's open. I thought I saw something the other night, and there's just that crossbreed from the window and the balcony.
Keep the camera open because I swear I saw.
Okay, that was a real scream. She seemed like she was shook. For real. It's almost starting to seem like she picked up her camera and was like, you heard something? Word, you saw something? Okay, here, let me get my camera so I can get it on. Here we go. Ah! That's what that shit seemed like. Bring it back right quick.
I thought I saw something the other night, and there's just that crossbreed from the
to the right
window
over there.
and the balcony.
Keep the camera open because I swear I saw.
Damn, look at this messy ass ghost. Opened up the oven and knocked the bottle off the counter. What a jerk.
The wife grabbed her phone and started recording. What they caught on camera is pure nightmare fuel.
What was it you saw?
I don't know, I saw something in the kitchen move. I don't know what it was, but it just seemed strange.
Look over there by the microwave.
Yeah, it's probably just the window's open.
To the right, see it?
I thought I saw something the other night, and there's just that crossbreed from the window and the balcony.
Keep the camera open because I swear I saw.
Hey, give me the camera. Oh my God, what the? Oh God.
Please, we just get out.
No. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Hoping to uncover the truth behind the haunting, the family played.
Right, Pam? You talking about give me the phone. Bitch, give me the keys so we can get out of here. That's what I'm saying. But then, I'm embarrassed. Black people, we are scary of stuff like that. But shit, you might have said it too. Pam was like, nah, it's time to leave.
Placed a camera in the exact spot where the paranormal activity kept happening. For hours, nothing. Just an empty room and complete stillness. They likely started to believe it was all in their heads. Maybe the house wasn't cursed, after all. But just as they were about to let their guard down, something terrifying stepped into the frame. The supernatural presence had been waiting, and it chose the perfect time to reveal itself. What happened next was caught in one of the scariest videos they'd ever seen. The suitcase didn't simply fall or shift. It exploded open and slammed shut again, like a possessed creature desperate to be noticed. It didn't move randomly. It moved with force, with purpose. Whether it's a ghost, a demonic entity, or some kind of supernatural force hiding inside the house. One thing is terrifyingly clear. Suitcases shouldn't move like that on their own. Or maybe in haunted houses they do? For several years now, a man named Josh has been carefully documenting the unsettling paranormal activity plaguing his home. With surveillance cameras positioned throughout the property, he's been determined to gather undeniable proof of the entity he believes is stalking him. Strange events range from furniture shifting in the dead of night to dark shadows gliding silently across the walls. And eventually, he caught something on camera that confirmed his darkest fears.
Okay, this is not an old clip. The other clip looked kind of old. Some of these clips look old. Had to be the doll. Had to be the doll. Is this how hoarder houses start? Oh, see all the orbs? Those came out of nowhere. I don't be believing that these things are
In
dust.
the pitch-black stillness of his basement, something unseen made its presence disturbingly clear. One by one, items began to topple over without reason. The tree first, then a doll, and finally, a potted plant. There was no wind, no vibration, no explanation. Then the atmosphere shifted as glowing orbs appeared, slowly floating through the room. A few weeks later, something even more disturbing happened. Josh nearly fell out of his chair after hearing what was picked up in his kitchen.
Hold up. I might start making videos like this where I play a clip and then I tell you what you just saw in the clip. You guys, you guys leave it in the. Oh my God, my silly mind just makes me laugh at the idea of that. But you guys leave it in the comments if you want to see me do videos like that. Oh my God. That would have been creepy if he was like, there's nobody down here, it's dead dark, and then somebody. That's spooky, but that's probably not going to be what he say, probably.
The space was completely empty, nothing moving. Yet somehow, a chilling laugh echoed through the room, coming from no one. The voice had an unnerving feminine quality.
It also sounded like it was in Australia. I know. I know. We're going to scare the shit out of him. I know.
Soft but eerie. But Josh was alone in the house when the sound was captured. Covered in goosebumps, he tried to rationalize what he'd just heard. But things only escalated from there. And what his camera recorded next left him speechless.
He only got 6 stairs. It's like, what are you walking down them and back up them?
The unmistakable sound of footsteps echoed from the basement, loud, deliberate, and deeply unsettling. Each step thudded heavily as though someone or something.
Unsettling. That's an AI word. When you hear that in a video, AI probably wrote the script. Do y'all like that when AI does the narrating? I might put those into the video too. Unless y'all say, I don't do that. I hate listening to these guys. Unsettling. What's stark reminder? There's some other things that you could tell AI, ChatGPT wrote the script.
Was walking right through the room. Could it be the same spirit that had let out the disembodied laugh? As Josh listened back to the clip, it seemed that voice wasn't done yet. Outside his bathroom, the camera picked up something deeply disturbing. A raspy, menacing voice whispered directly into the microphone. It spoke in full sentences. Though muffled and unclear, the tone alone was enough to send chills down his spine. Josh thought he'd seen the worst of it, but he had no idea what was coming next.
What was that? What was that?
But he had no.
What the hell is a tss?
Voice whispered directly into the microphone. It spoke in full sentences. Though muffled and unclear, the tone alone was enough to send chills down his spine. Josh thought he'd seen the worst of it, but
that's what I don't like about AI sometimes. It's not smart. AI is stupid. It's just faster. It's not smarter. It's what the hell? What was that?
he had no idea what was coming next. Around 8 p.m. one evening, his kitchen camera recorded a truly horrifying moment. A dark, shadowy figure walked calmly across the room, its form unmistakably human, yet impossible to identify. As it disappeared to the right, a bright flash of light drifted past the cabinets, almost as if something was following it. Watching this footage left Josh rattled and unsure whether staying in the house was even safe anymore. This chilling clip was captured by an 11-year-old boy named Thomas, and it quickly caused a stir online due to how he and his mother responded to their terrifying spiritual encounter. It's worth noting that neither of them had ever dealt with anything paranormal before.
Hold on, let's pause this right fast. Because, shout out to Scary Comp. No diss to him. Always got 7 comments in here. The first one is freaky. Seeing 2 similar cats and then having your cat sit calmly while, I guess. Got 26,000 views. But only 7 people think something about it? See what this description is talking about. Oh, he's telling you the stuff that okay, that's good. That's good to do. I'm only doing this, y'all, because it's like, this is kind of, I don't want to say it yet. Not yet. It's been 14. That's like half the video. Yeah, it's kind of boring a little bit. Not the clips. Like, there's no music. I don't know. I'm not even going to turn this into a analysis of this video. I'm a fan of this type of stuff too. I don't feel scared. That sounds crazy when I'm saying it out loud. But you want to kind of be like, get the goose pimples a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know that I feel that in this video. I'm saying it because I feel like watching something else. I'm gonna let it play. You guys leave it in the comments. Hey, watch something that's a little bit more scarier, or stay with this one. Let's see.
And the fear they
what y'all
felt
think
was genuine. The event left them so shaken, they even considered abandoning the house for good. The only thing that stopped them was the father, who refused to believe anything unusual was happening. But what occurred that night, around 10 p.m., changed everything.
It just feels like I'm listening to a presentation from a boring social studies teacher. That's the voice. And we're all agreed in the audience, right, that we don't like how the AI sounds, AI narrators. Let's try this other one. 7 scary videos that'll make you believe in the other side. This is like 20 minutes long. Let's check this out.
What do you want?
In this world, there is real evil, in the darkest shadows, and in the most ordinary places.
You see that? You see the atmosphere? The music is like kind of eerie. There's like some effects on the screen, because the TikTok isn't like this. It's effects on it. And then he got a British voice, British accent, deeper voice. See? You feel me? You don't feel me. Let's just go back.
What do you want?
In this world, there is real evil, in the darkest shadows, and in the most ordinary places. These are the true stories of the innocent and the unimaginable. Welcome to Top 5 Scary, your destination for the best scary videos, horror videos, ghosts, and paranormal activities await in this collection of chilling content.
This is the same creator, different type of voice. You see? It's like you could have the same cup of coffee, put sugar in it, opposed to putting honey in it. Mmm.
If you are new to the channel, then like, share, and subscribe for chilling thrills.
That's another thing. He didn't even tell me to like, share, and subscribe. I just gave him a like just because that's YouTube etiquette. Okay, this might be a good video. What is this coming up next? 5 scary ghost videos that will make you... That look like a Nuke video. Let me see. OG Nuke. OG Nuke. Okay, before we go forward, I think I want to watch the Nuke video instead of watching this other guy's video. No diss to him. I've been rocking with Nuke for a while. Let's see this.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Clean Water Demon House. In this next video, the YouTube ghost hunting channel Twin Paranormal travels to the Clean Water Demon House in Reno, Nevada. The mysterious house was built in 1926 and has been vacant for over 30 years. Now, not much is known about the property, but local legend says that an entire family lost their lives inside the home at the hands of a drifter passing through town. Locals say that the decaying house is a hotspot for paranormal activity. In an earlier investigation by the popular ghost hunting team The Haunted Side, they accidentally captured a terrifying dark figure that appeared.
This is why Nuke has so many subs. Look how he's bringing us into me. I'm talking about me. Look how he's bringing me into the video. All these effects that he's putting on the screen. All of the stock footage and stuff. The blur on the outside, like it's like the fisheye they call it, with all this blur. Got all of this eerie music in the back. Dope. Every like few seconds he's cutting and going to another. That's dope. That's dope.
In one of the house's windows.
For real, between me and you, channels like this are my competition. This is for the other people that's just stumbling across this video and being like whatever they're going to be like. These are the type of creators that are my competition. Not your guy that you like or the dude that you watch within this genre. Them dudes are not... I might be their competition. I don't think I am. They may view me as their competition, because it's kind of like, what do you call it? It's like a dog-eat-dog kind of a world. We all out here trying to get money and go viral and all that type of stuff just to entertain you guys, but they pay us to entertain. Y'all know that part. But your favorite talker is not my competition. I probably like his or her stuff. They probably view me like that. This is the kind of stuff that's like, man, yeah, I gotta get my videos looking like this. I gotta, you know what I mean? You like, quick example. There's not a lot of people that's looking at like Tom Brady, for example. Tom Brady, a lot of other guys in like soccer, Messi, and all these different people. They look at Michael Jordan as the standard. They're like, yeah, I gotta work out like how, or Kobe, I gotta work out like how Kobe works out. I gotta have the work ethic that Michael Jordan has. It's like that. That's what I'm looking at this channel like. Like, this is how, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. You leave it in the comments if you understand what I'm saying. And you leave it in the comments if you feel like, yeah, I get it, 100%.
And then just seem to disappear.
As well. Okay, yeah, let's take this stairs. I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow.
Let me bring it back right quick. For the people who are here, just to clarify, I don't mean I'm trying to be like Nuke. I'm saying I can appreciate, I'm like, yeah, this level of production, this is a lot of work that went into this. He didn't just slap this together. He didn't just source a bunch of clips from someplace, put them together, and he's just staring at the screen and saying, wow, what y'all think? It's work that went into this. This is probably why he only releases a video, like, I think once a week, maybe twice a week, I think he puts a vid maybe 3 times in a month, because it takes so long to do this video. But when you put your videos together like this, people will tune in for you. And this is only a 19-minute long video. When I first got into this genre, people was like, yo, make your videos longer. I got to make the video 45 minutes. Yes, because all I'm doing is just looking at the screen and saying, if you know, you know. It's work that went into this. Wrote the script, y'all know what I'm saying. Well, my audience, because my audience is a little more intelligent. Not the audience, my audience. So y'all know what I'm saying. And I'm really talking to y'all, but I have to be like PC for all of the weirdos who come by. Y'all know what it is.
As well. Okay, yeah, let's take this stairs. I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
I didn't even realize until I reviewed the footage that I'd captured probably one of the best shadow figures I've ever seen.
The Twin Paranormal team, which includes twin brothers Ryan and River, along with their friends Nick and Wyatt, capture some very chilling footage of their own at the Cleanwater Demon House. As soon as they begin their investigation, they start to hear strange, unexplained sounds coming from the darkness.
Did you get that? Yep, got it all. What the f was that? That sounded like it was upstairs.
If there's anybody upstairs, make that noise again. Right here. Dude, there's walking. It's back there. Yep. Yo. It's the door. They weren't joking about this place, man.
It seems that most of the creepy sounds seem to be coming from somewhere up above them. So Ryan asks the spirit if it wants them to go upstairs. That's when they capture this.
Do you want us to come upstairs? Was that a yeah? That was a yeah.
I think so.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this night vision camera recording down here just in case if we do catch anything down here. We're gonna go upstairs, so let's go up there, see what we can catch.
And with that, the Twin Paranormal team heads upstairs to investigate. However, not long after they get upstairs, they now suddenly begin to hear odd noises back downstairs. What they didn't know at the time is that something seems to have followed them to the second floor.
You said that you heard stuff down there? What?
Yeah, the walking outside was super loud down here.
I didn't see anything when I looked outside.
Did you see it? A small dark figure about the size of a young child seems to creep up the stairs right behind them.
This is another thing that Nuke brings to the videos. Asking you, did you see it? Nah, I didn't see nothing. Where is it? Then he'll replay the video. Then he puts the arrow there. He slows it all down and stuff like that. There's work that goes into it. Like I'm working on, for those of y'all who follow my channel, you know, y'all have said, yo, I like this new way that you're making the videos, man. I didn't know you was a documentarian kind of, commentary. I didn't know you was a commentary kind of person like that. Yeah, dude, you got to diversify your portfolio. You got to know how to, well, you don't got to. You don't have to have talent in this day and age. I mean, if you have it, it's kind of like a curse sometimes. Anyway, that's what I mean by, yeah, this is my, I don't want to use the word competition. Y'all know what I mean. Oh my God, it's so tough. I'm only talking to a handful of you 25,000 people that's following me. And shout out to y'all for doing that, because I remember when I had 200 people following this channel, and I kind of like abandoned it. But the handful of y'all who know what I'm saying, like Pam, she's one, y'all know what I'm saying. I like this style, but it's just a lot of work. It's easy to put the videos together and just sit and look. That's easy. That's not tough at all. It's easier when people send you stuff. But I'm sorry. That's an ADHD thought. It's not scary. Let's get back into the scary stuff.
What happens next is truly bizarre.
What was that?
Go.
No, you're fucking with me, bro? No. Battery just died. Battery just died. Are you filming?
Get a battery right now.
Holy crap.
Right now, get a battery.
Some large unknown glass object is thrown across the room and crashes, sending the terrified team members running back down the stairs. Later, they try to investigate the source of the loud crash, but they just can't find anything. Back downstairs now, the ghost hunters ask the spirit questions using a modified spirit box. They get some very creepy answers, but something even creepier seems to be there with them, lurking in the darkness.
Do you need our help?
Did you see it?
No.
Some odd white mist can be seen moving toward the guys briefly. Then it seems to retreat back into the shadows.
Do you need our help?
You can check out the full series of investigations of the Cleanwater Demon House over on Twin Paranormal's YouTube channel. They have just recently posted an all-new Part 4 of this series, with even more scary unexplained activity. The Last Patient.
All of that, about 5 minutes. That's one segment. It's about 5 minutes. And to you other people who have been writing me saying, yo, how do you do that, what you do, man? They want to know from bang to bullets how you make a video. I'm just analyzing it like you, I imagine you are doing. Because I couldn't go to nobody and say, yo, tell me how to do this. We don't come from that era as old people. You know, maybe your parent knew how to do it, your family member, or you just had something called, what were those things called back in the days for us old people? Apprenticeships. You went to somebody who already knew how to do it and you worked for them for like free for a little while. And then you got the skills. That was your payment, getting the skill to know how to do this. So anyway, all of this is one segment. This is really dope to me. But I'm sorry. This is my... Let's get back on focus. Scary. Ooh, spooky.
TikTok user Noah works as a security guard at an abandoned hospital that will soon be demolished. His job there is to guard against trespassers who might want to steal the remaining hospital equipment that has not yet been removed. He claims that often while working the night shift, some strange and downright spooky things happen. So, when an alarm goes off one night inside the hospital, he records as he investigates the source of the sound.
Alright, besides that alarm, I just heard some more sounds. I don't know what it is, man, but this place is creepy. I want to get the f out of here.
A hospital bed seems to move on its own, and Noah really just wants to leave. But he can't abandon his guard duty. Later that same night, he hears more noises and goes to check again, making sure that all of the hospital rooms are empty. Then, this happens.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and look over here. Checking the rooms and dude, this shit, honestly, like... Yeah, this shit.
As Noah is about to go into one of the dark rooms, he hears the sound of a hospital meal tray crash into something in the hallway.
Dude, this shit, honestly, like...
So, 2 weeks go by and nothing much happens. But then one night, Noah starts to hear strange sounds again. This time he records something downright terrifying.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so...
See that thing down the hall?
Seeing some What the What the
Did you see it? As Noah is walking down the hallway, checking each room, he captures a terrifying dark figure just standing at a window inside one of the hospital rooms. Seconds later, Noah turns back to look into the room, and nothing there. So did Noah capture a ghost on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Hide and seek. Popular paranormal explorer and YouTuber Ricky.
That's another thing. I thought I was like seeing things initially when I first started watching Nuke's videos. There be things that he didn't even say that I see, like, oh snap, did you see that thing back there? You guys leave it in the comments if you ever been watching either a Nuke video or somebody's scary video where you see something that they didn't even see. So I'm imagining it. I go down in the comments, it's 13 other people say, yo, did you see that thing? Why you didn't mention that thing and this and this? And then I've actually seen Nuke like remix videos where he said, yo, I didn't catch this thing in my last video, but people in the eagle eye viewers is what he says. And then he'll show the thing. So you guys tell me if you've seen those videos before. That's pretty exclusive. Again, that takes a lot of time. You watching the video mad slow. Let me see. Where's this thing at? Yeah, you gotta watch the video super slow like this to catch everything.
To look into the room.
Bro, do you know how much time that takes? You gotta be really, really devoted to do all of that. So I'm saying shout out to the people who be doing that. But that's work, man. That's work. This is why you should subscribe to these people. In my opinion, I'm subscribed to the guy.
And nothing there. So did Noah capture a ghost on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Hide and seek. Popular paranormal explorer and YouTuber Ricky Velasquez returns to the mysterious and long-abandoned log cabin in Catemaco, Mexico. The cabin seems to be actively haunted by the ghost of a woman and child. In a previous video that I featured on this channel, he captured some terrifying evidence on his live stream that shocked his viewers.
What was that, a kid?
Hi, Ricky, Ricky. Ricky, no, Ricky. Ricky.
Using a Kinect camera in infrared mode, he captured what looks like the figures of a woman and child. They seem to stare at Ricky from the darkness before simply disappearing into thin air.
This is what I was saying earlier. Your cats, your dogs, they like see, well, not in infrared, but I don't know what vision. They don't see regular vision. They don't even hear like us humans hear. This on a different frequency. So they'll hear these. They'll be like, what the fuck was? Then they'll look at you. Yo, you didn't see that? What was that? They be seeing stuff. They just be looking at it. They'll look at you and be whimpering. Yo, you don't see these people standing in the corner? That's one reason I don't want a pet. I don't want to know what's over there. It's quiet. It's not knocking nothing down. Let's just keep watching Netflix. I don't need the dog looking at stuff. And I'm, what you looking at, Sparky? He like, I'm looking at the ghost. So you don't see it? No, Sparky, I don't see it.
After many requests from viewers, he returns to the decaying log cabin to find out more about the strange apparitions. This time he is joined by his friend and fellow paranormal investigator, Jaguar. Soon after starting the live stream, Ricky sees something that's...
Hold on. Luke Patterson said, he should react to Walmart people being weird. I'll do that. I don't know. I don't think I ever watched those videos, but I probably will have a lot of jokes for them. So if you guys want to see that, leave it in the comments. Hell, I'll start watching it right now if you want to see it. But let's continue with this right quick.
Sends them both running.
¿Por qué? Porque las energías tanto se pueden llegar a tu persona.
Sí.
Porque tú.
Ey. Por favor. Aquí.
Did you see it?
Nah.
A small shadowy figure the size of a child walks into frame and then quickly runs away and out of sight.
Porque las energías tanto se pueden llegar a tu persona.
Sí.
Porque tú.
Ey. Por favor.
Ricky and Jaguar run after the figure and check the cabin, but they don't find anyone. As they head upstairs to investigate and are maneuvering their way around the missing ceiling, Ricky gets confirmation that they are not alone.
Hola. Qué lugar, Cuidado.
¿Qué fue eso? Por ahí anda el niño,
Está.
Órale.
No mam. Jaguar. Dime que no estoy loco. Dime que sí lo escuchaste.
Claro que se escuchó el llanto.
Ricky and Jaguar are unable to make out where the voice is coming from. At this point, Ricky asks the spirit to show itself. And it does.
Niño. Algún espíritu o alma demonio que se encuentra en este lugar, manifiéstate.
He's mad calm.
Nene.
Siente pesadísimo.
A child quickly runs from right to left, right in front of Ricky. Strangely enough, Ricky doesn't even seem to notice the child. He only finds out about the strange appearance when he reads his live stream comments and sees that his viewers in live chat are trying to warn him.
Because they saw it on the camera. You can't see it with your eyes because your eyes are not like a dang on camera. The camera is like picking up other universes, other portals. The camera is a portal. I've said before, this dang on thing looks like a dang on doorway, don't it? That's how the doors are shaped, right? Yes, they are.
Pasó corriendo. Pasó frente a mí. No. ¿Tú viste algo? No. ¿Te gustaría liberar?
Kansas, what's good in the chat?
Pero te gustaría... ¿Qué? ¿Qué tienes?
Ohio, what's good in the chat?
Ay, güey. ¿Qué?
A pale hand violently scratches the back of Jaguar's neck. Up until now, Jaguar has always kept his cool, but even he is a bit rattled by the sudden attack. Ricky and Jaguar both decide to just end the live stream investigation and leave the creepy cabin. So, did Ricky once again capture the ghost of a child on camera? Or is it something else entirely? You can check out this full video with English subtitles over on Ricky Velasquez.
North Carolina, what's good in the chat? You know what? I'm going to do it right fast because it's a rainy day over here too. And I don't like rainy days. Not that much. They're okay. Let's see. What'd you say? Walmart people acting weird. Let's see what that looked like. Okay. Wait a minute now. Hold on. I like how dudes, when they do their thumbnails, they always get me with stuff like this. You see this one right here? Let me see if that shows it. They always get me with stuff like this. That's a lot of, it's a lot of it. Whatever it is. Let's find one. Let's see. Walmart shoppers that will make you cringe. 30 minutes. That's a lot of. Why are you dragging us all? Oh, this is clickbait. No, it's really an old person. You drug them. Okay, we can't have all that in here. Let's mess with Let's see one that was recently uploaded. There's one unemployed doesn't get paid enough to deal with Karens. It's only a short. Karens are funny. I don't know. There's so much unwatched. I didn't watch none of them. Let's watch this first one that comes up and see what this is about. From the Fancy Bananas channel.
Prepare yourself for a wild ride through the aisles of Walmart as we showcase some of the most cringeworthy moments ever caught on camera.
You're not supposed to be recording.
Whether it's hilarious mishaps or mind-boggling antics, these shoppers are sure to leave you shaking your head and laughing out loud. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a collection of Walmart's most unforgettable characters. From the male Karen to the woman who took on CBS, welcome to our countdown of Walmart shoppers that will make you cringe. Number 17. Male Karen Meltdown. A wild male Karen appeared at Walmart and randomly confronted a lady for no apparent reason. He threatened her and got confrontational, even though she had done nothing and didn't know him. When told he might need to leave, he defiantly stated they'd have to call the authorities. His refusal to budge led to a full-blown meltdown.
4 gallons of water. No, I'm sorry, I wanted my service to be completed, not for you to service somebody with 4 gallons of water. And you're refusing to help me. Guess what? Why? Because I'm white?
Oh, I get it. You gotta understand some of these people. You know, they used to own slaves, some of them. Like, literally. Like, he probably was like, he looked pretty old. He probably was about maybe 8, 9 years old when they ended slavery. So he remembers when he could just say, shut up! Go and do it before I hang you. So I can't really be mad at him because that was literally legal in the United States. It was literally the law. You had to unalive black folks. Well, I don't know if that was the law, but you could and nothing would happen to you. So I'm not really mad at him for that. I understand where he's coming from. The good old days, America. Shout out to North Carolina, because when I moved down there, it totally was not like that. You know who was more racist than North Carolina? When I went down, I'm from New York. When I went down there, it wasn't the white people. The white people was friendly. I was shocked by that. Gary know what I'm talking about. It was not. Everything I was taught was a lie.
I want my fucking phone set up. Acting. Excuse me, go back there and put your fucking hair thing up because I think your head is all right?
He roasted her.
And all I was doing whatever. Some lady walked up with 4 or 5 gallons of water, and they took care of her instead of me. Finishing me. Out here.
As a guy from New York, when I went to North Carolina, the first of all, the people don't really do good with like racial humor. I think racism is funny. It just makes me laugh. I don't know why. But they didn't really do with it well. And the people who was more racist was the black people. In fact, they was like kind of racist against me because I wasn't racist. You know, like I should be as angry as they still are on behalf of, you know what happened, so you should be just as angry. And that's what I'm saying. I was like, first of all, in North Carolina, these people was like, ha how are they? Was like being, I'm like, that's weird. That's weird. We don't say hello. Good morning. We don't do that in New York. And when the people was doing that down there, at first it was strange. They like left their stuff all out. Like lawn chairs and stuff. I'm like, they leaving bikes outside overnight? Y'all just do that? We don't do that in New York either. So it was a culture shock. I love North Carolina. We only moved away because of my wife's Korean family and, you know, that whole story. But so to my guy, Gary, nah, it wasn't y'all. It was the people who looked like this lady behind the counter that was acting strange. In my opinion, I could be wrong.
You to get your fucking water where you should go up to the registers in the first place. I'm back here buying a $200 and some odd phone. But I'm just saying, they are pissing me off.
Okay, but I'm trying to help you. I'm not sure what the situation is, but now
I'm telling you the situation. That's what I'm saying. This, I'm going to put up in the register like normal people do.
This looks crazy.
Number 16. Karen versus the employee. At a CBS store, a vigilant employee caught some shoplifters and decided to take action by banning them and calling the authorities. Enter Karen, who lashed out at the employee, accusing him of ruining the kids' lives for reporting them. She then proceeded to belittle the staff member, making an already tense situation worse.
Neighborhood, and I have come to the CVS very often. May I ask why you called the police on those two men?
CVS policy dictates that if they're shoplifters that exit the store with merchandise unpaid for, we should get the police involved. And if the police apprehend them, we issue a barring notice.
Okay.
So I actually did not elect to press charges. I said, hey, look, I just want them to know they can't come in here anymore because they shoplifted, and I just need them to sign that, and I need my merchandise back. And the officers obliged, and the guy said the same thing. Thank you.
Now, all of that seems very normal, very polite. He didn't have to tell you nothing, but he did. You asked him politely, and he answered. At least that's what it seems like to me.
It's not your merchandise. It's the store. So you know what happens when the black men or black people, and you decided to call the police on two black people that stole, that alleged.
We don't need that. And I'm just gonna talk on behalf of black people. We don't need that now. I don't think we do. We needed that from you 200 years ago, bitch. You didn't say nothing then. You know what you said? You said, Tyrone, you better get out there and make me that goddamn shit. That's what you said. So we don't need you to say it now. We kind of need you to shut the fuck up, kind of. Just mind your business. Just a public service announcement.
Allegedly took something from the store because you're willing to uphold the policy, and they could have lost their lives.
We can agree to disagree on this because I don't work for you, and I don't.
Roasted her.
Not your policies.
So you're willing to risk someone's life for what?
Shut up. He told you what it was, man. Shut up.
$30,000 a year.
There was no risk, in my opinion. Thank you. You have a great night.
What is your name?
My name is store manager.
No, what is his name?
Oh, my name is store manager.
I'm sitting here videotaping it so that you can try and elicit some sort of violence against me. It's not gonna happen.
Elicit violence against you? You just elicited violence against two black men by calling the police on them.
Oh my God.
When one of them had a warrant, he could have been arrested, and the cops still let him go.
Just listen to yourself. You work with black folks. You just remember that.
Number 15. Refund rage. An irate customer demanded a refund, but her receipt couldn't be validated, casting doubt on her purchase. Instead of waiting for an explanation, she erupted, hurling abuse at the employee. The manager stepped in, attempting to calm her down, but the tirade continued unabated.
Whatever, big fella, read in your sheet. right in here, ho. I'ma lean in your shit, ho. I'ma lean in your shit in Walmart.
Bro, I'm scared of Walmart. I'm really afraid of black people. Not just your skin is brown. This kind of black person who will just do anything that you never know. I just gotta say, white people, I get it. I do. No. I 100% understand where you're coming from. I wish I didn't, but videos like this make me be like, yeah, I don't know that white people are 100% wrong. I don't know. You better go look at my gram, ho. I'm for real out here. What are you talking about, lady? You're 30 years old. Can we ever stop doing that? No, we always just have to be tough and all the time? All the time. Okay.
You see this monster? You better go do your homework. I don't give a about the law. Pussy ass boy.
Number 14. Kids gone wild. A mother let her kids run wild in the store, and when a polite employee asked her to keep them close to prevent them from rearranging merchandise, she was not pleased. She stormed to the counter, angrily confronting the employee and insisting he had no right to tell her how to parent. Number 13. Fashion.
Well, what happened to the stuff he said? Somebody said this, and what happened to all that? People could just lie in their clips and say this woman started strangling herself because someone said something about her eyeliner and she got crazy, and then that don't be what happened. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube.
Police. One shopper took it upon himself to confront another customer over their outfit. His girlfriend had to physically restrain him from escalating the situation further.
That better be what happens. I better see him say, "Hey, you look like a whore," and then his girl say, "Shut up, leave." That better be what happens, man.
And he found himself humiliated and banned from the store.
The polo girlfriend.
What? What are you fucking? What are you doing? You just fucking supporting fucking all lives matter? Guess what? All lives matter. Black lives don't matter. All lives matter. Okay? Because fucking Black Lives Matter. Take this on your recording. Black Lives Matter is the most racist thing we've ever seen. Alright? All lives matter. All lives matter. That's how it is.
What you not? No, ma'am.
What about goddamn brown lives matter? What about white lives matter? How about everybody else? Guess what? All of you black are goddamn racist. You're the most racist you. How How about that? Yeah, give me a recording. Give me a recording, that's fine. See my own goddamn.
Okay, I don't know if we can continue to watch this. This dude gonna throw off the whole algorithm talking like that. He's going in. Man, this is what I would say. You think it's bad for you what he's saying? That's his girlfriend. Oh, it's worse for her. He might be slapping a boy. Whew. Well, I mean, there's more viewers in here, so either you guys like this kind of stuff or y'all like to laugh more. I thought you guys liked the scary stuff, but it's starting to look like, nah, we want to laugh today. So, let's find some more laugh. This is from 11 months ago. This was before, you know, the current state of the United States. 11 months ago, it was still, Grandpa was still around. Grampy and what's his name? They were still around. So it was different. That's from a year ago. You can't watch nothing from there. Let's find something else. Walmart people acting weird. Just not like that. You can't be, you know, Hitler out this speed. You gotta just be funny, man. Let's see. That's 11 months. What do y'all got that's new on here, man? Just the shorts is new. That's it. That's it. I really don't want to do that. I really don't. I could. I just really don't want to. But y'all probably would like something like that, wouldn't y'all? Let's see if y'all would like something like that. Let's see.
He's checking out.
These people are really making America look bad, man. Whew, boy.
This is my pet duck, Adam, going for his first swim. Be careful, Adam. Adam! Adam! This is my pet.
That's a classic.
Crack the cold eggs.
Hi, Mama. Mwah. Say.
Oh, I can't see that. I can't see that. Y'all know why I can't see that. Not yet. I'm trying to move on. That's not helping. That was literally the scene right there. Right there. That's when. But, you know, my son wasn't crying. And the damn nurse in there. Because I didn't cry or nothing. I didn't know that I was, like, supposed to. I'm starting to feel like Dexter. But I was, like, let's just get the process. Let's get it going. As soon as, oh, do you want to take a picture with the mother and the baby? And when she took the picture, that's when I was like, oh no, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta leave. That's when it started to. I don't think I cried in the hospital. I don't think I cried at all. I think. Yeah, grief hasn't. It's creeping up on me. But I haven't really sat and like cried and processed and been like, dang. My son passed away like that. You know, he was born not alive. So I don't think I really processed. But this was the scene where it really, really hit me. When my wife was like this and my son was like this, and the lady said, oh, do you want to take a picture? You want to get in? Fucking bitch. Fucking. Because then when I was like, nah, I think I started to show emotion. She started like shaking her head like, yeah, that's it. Let it all out. It's okay. Let it out. That's why I'm calling her a bitch. Because she wanted to see that. The fuck out of here, lady.
Everyone get out your calculators.
Hayden.
All right, Hayden.
Get some chapstick.
All right, hold on. You know what? This is starting to go off the rails. and I feel myself starting to cry on here. My wife watched my other video and she was like, oh man, I saw you starting to get emotional. You should have just cried on the camera. I was like, what? In my head, I said, bitch, what? Out loud, I said, oh honey, why do you think that I should have did that? In my head, I said, bitch, are you crazy? What is that gonna do? Shout out to all of my guys who have that conversation with themselves. You about to, and to the women who like, I should sleep with your brother. In her head, she said that. When we say something, you lucky I don't sleep with with one of your friends, because he stay flirting with me. I should say another word. I swear to God, is what your wife be thinking. But she be like, okay, honey, okay, baby, if you think so. Anyway, see, now you're back, baby. Luke. So Luke was okay. Luke was okay. I see what you did there, Luke. I see what you did. You a long time watcher, Luke? He said, see, now you're back, baby. Okay. All right, Luke. Okay. Use a little, okay. This is why you need your friends. Not saying that we're friends. That would be weird for me to say but this is why guys listen to their guy friends. They listen to their bros. You know, he don't want to see you all sad. You ruining the mood. Let's go out and get some chicks. We can't even go get chicks because you're in here all sad, looking like Mordecai. When Margaret broke up with him, he's like, oh, I don't want to go out and do anything. I see you, Luke. I see you, Luke. All right, we're going to come back. We're going to do I'm like, Luke, I see you, man. No doubt, Gary, too. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're going to come back. We're going to do another one of these. Y'all leave it in the comments. You want it to be scary or you want it to be funny? Then other people want... I know you just want it to be entertaining. I know. Pam, she's another one. These are long-time viewers. People that actually like the kid. Y'all are the people who are like, if I lived next door to you, bro, I'd be at your house all the time. I know initially I said, no, you wouldn't. I don't want you over here. But... yeah, because I'm not a hardcore dude like that. Y'all probably would come over. Yo, you want to go hang out? Y'all be trying to come over and cheer me up. Yo, you want to go get some beers? Come on, let's go ride around and listen to loud music. I know. I feel you. We're going to come back in here. We are. But for this one, I'm going to have to say, just for this one, thank you to my channel members. We said thank you to my channel members. No Diddy when I say member. Thank you to my channel members. Fuck you if you're not a member. Nah, I'm just kidding. But seriously, join. Thank you